Hey everybody, this is Alex Fabrega coming at you again with another teaching tips. Oh wait, what is your title officially? I never asked that.
Youth and Family Services Manager.
Youth and Family Services Manager. Okay. Hey everybody, this is Alex Fabrega coming at you again with another Teaching Tips Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about Cane Quest with Cody Alvarez. She's the Youth and Family Services Manager here at FPC. How you doing today, Cody?
Very well. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being on. So I feel like the obvious question is, what is Cane Quest?
Cane Quest is actually a national program created by Braille Institute, and it was started in 2011, and it's open to blind and visually impaired students in grades 3 through 12. And so it's not a race, it's more of a rally. And so the students are going around to these different checkpoints and performing different tasks such as cardinal directions or having to use proper sighted guide technique. Maybe they're having to get in and out of a car properly, all different things like that. The youngest group, the third through sixth graders, will be completing a route that is on the FBC campus, and they'll be doing it with the teammates such as a volunteer or a parent. And the older group will be going off in the nearby community and doing different tasks. And they are monitored at all times by certified orientation mobility instructors. And the older kids will be winning big, wonderful prizes such as, AirPods or gift cards, things like that. And the scouts, the youngest group, they receive tokens at each checkpoint, and they'll be able to turn those in and shop at the scout store for prizes.
Absolutely. So I've been lucky enough to participate in the FBC Cane Quest for the last 3 years, I believe. This is unfortunately the first one I'm going to miss, which I am very sad about, having just recently moved to Flagstaff. And as an O&M, I have always thoroughly enjoyed the experience. Like you said, it's not a race; it's much more a technique competition. It's more figure skating than speed skating, I guess, to give a nice Olympics reference, since we got that going on right now. Like we do street crossings and stairs and all sorts of like higher order O&M skills for the older kids, and then the younger kids I've found tend to enjoy it even more since they love getting those tokens and being able to spend them at the scout store. What's the weather looking like this year for the Phoenix Cane Quest?
So far, I think we're gonna do pretty well. It's gonna be on Saturday, March 5th, and our typical program date is from 9 to 2. And it's really exciting because we get to make such a big deal out of it. We roll out the red carpet, and the kids walk under, a cane arch for opening and closing ceremony. And we also have activities for the parents as well. They might be some workshops on how to have their children do cleaning and cooking, different things like that. And also, another really impactful thing that we like to do with the parents is put them in a van and drive them along the route and really give them that opportunity to see their kids doing things for themselves. And they also get to ride along with our counselor and an orientation mobility specialist to explain what's going on, and also to kind of talk through the feelings of seeing their kids doing these things for themselves. So it's really a fun event for the whole family.
And even though obviously the one at FBC in Phoenix, Arizona is the best, this is a national event. So even if any listeners are not in the Phoenix area, where can they get information about trying to find their own Cane Quest?
They can go to canequest.org. There is, I believe, 15 regional events throughout the US, and ours is the Arizona Regional, the only one in Arizona.
Okay, so we're covering a pretty good geographic area for
Yes.
ours. All right, well, thank you so much for talking to us about this, Cody. I have one more question for you, and that is, what is your favorite part of your job?
Oh my gosh. Well, my unofficial title is manager of fun. So I get the opportunity to run the adaptive recreation program for school age kids called SHARP. I'm in charge of the parent to parent program for birth to three families on Fridays. I also get to do the teen to work program during the summer, and that's a 6 week program for high school students. And I also get to put on all of the fun family events like King Quest and Braille Challenge, spring festival, fall festival, you name it.
You do get to have all the fun events. I never put them together that all our most fun stuff comes from Cody.
That's why I've been here for 17 years.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I encourage everybody to check out canequest.org. If you're not in the Phoenix, if you're not in the Arizona area, can't come to ours, find if there's something else available for you. If you have any questions, comments that you want to see addressed on Teaching Tips Tuesday, please leave them in the comments. I will try and find an expert that we can talk to about it, and we hope to see you next week.